Hey guys, here with update number 2 on New Mombasa. If you guys have not seen my part 1, please go check that out. I actually titled it New Mombasa update number 1. I'm going to be doing a few bits on these, probably one more after this, and then I'll have the full product. It should be done within 2 weeks. So if you did see my part 1, you guys have known that this has grown so much and everything is different. I mean, the only thing the same is this right here, the superintendent. That's the only thing right there that's the same. It hasn't moved. Everything else is new. If you guys are wondering why there's no people battling, it's because I wanted to give you guys a good look at this and kind of distracts it, I guess, from showing my custom stuff. And that's what this is all about. So everything in here is my own design, except, of course, for the figures and that little barricade over there. But first things first, let's talk about, well, over here we just got a little red versus blue battle and stuff, and I also made this little custom thing that you can see in the Halo 3 campaign where, like, the energy sword sometimes spawns in these little things. It's also in Halo Reach. So I made this out of the little 2013 weapons pack, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So I just wanted to include that in here, but it's not going to be in my final mock. First, right here, we got this little building, which was pretty cool to make. I liked it. I used some of the windows from the dome set, as you can see. I like the top. It's supposed to be a landing pad for the Pelican, and I did test it out, and the Pelican does fit on top of it, which is great. I do have a little red Spartan on top of there, and inside it's hollow, just because I wanted to leave that hollow. I didn't think there was really anything to put in there that was necessary. And I moved the Oni building back here, just because it made more sense. And right here we got the biggest thing so far in my mock, and it is going to be the biggest. Probably the most impressive thing I have that I've made yet in this mock, in my opinion, is the New Mombasa Police Department building. So there it is right there. That's the logo for it. It's got these blue translucent pieces. I just kind of Googled New Mombasa Police Department, and nothing came up. So I kind of made my own design for it. I remember in the game they had buildings in like the downtown like this, so I kind of made it like this. Very, very tough to make it this tall. At first, I didn't have any bricks over here, so it was just a straight line, and it kind of looked really stupid, so I changed it. Actually make it more like a building, and it turned out really well. I'm going to put up an ODST sniper right up here, so it's like Romeo, because I remember on one of the missions you play as Romeo on the New Mombasa Police Department. So I thought I have to include this in my mock. So in here, it's going to be kind of hard to show you guys, but it kind of looks like it's glow in the dark. Right here is our little inside. We got a little control panel and a SWAT logo. So this is the inside of it, and you can fit figures on the bottom. And right here is my little UNSC weapons bay. So right here we got a couple of health packs and some heavy weapons like Spartan lasers and one shotgun. We also got a rocket launcher right there, a couple of drop pods that landed actually perfectly, a UNSC turret right there, fusion coil, and a bunch of painted weapons right there that are on the rack so that the troops can grab that to go into battle. And I did move the little route closed gate over here. There we go, it focused. And I think it looks better over here. And one thing that I got requested like 3 times in my other video, so I figured I had to make it, and it was an idea that I had before people commented, but it is the futuristic car. And I got this through the Need for Speed set, and one thing that I really don't like about it is that the front, it looks exactly like the Audi R8, and this is what the car was in the set, and I wanted to change it completely, so I almost did that, except the front looks really weird. I mean, if you exclude that, the rest of it does look like the New Mombasa futuristic car. The wheels, I kind of customized, or I fully did, actually. I painted the windshield, so I got rid of the Need for Speed logo. I painted that and made a little slanted piece like it is in the game. So it turned out alright. Very cool car nonetheless, and it definitely is going to fit well in this mock. Excuse me. So, that's it for this side. I also moved my recruitment center over here, and everything else over here. I added some more street plates. Right here, I also got requested twice, so I figured I had to do it, and it's a crash drop pod in the building. And this is a very, very important scene in the first mission because the rookie crashes into a building. Or was it the rookie? One ODST was literally crashed into a building completely. So I kind of made my own design for it. So what it's supposed to act as is the drop pod came from space and then went through the building like that and broke it halfly. So that's what it looks like. That's kind of what it's acting as. This is kind of cool. I think it fits in well. And the way it's hanging here is on some slanted pieces, if you guys wanted to know how I did that. The little evacuate thing is still in that one spot. It's the only thing that remained the same. And right here is the Tyree Plaza. I think that's how you say it. It's also in the, firefight in Halo 3 ODST. You play as it, and you spawn like right here, and there's a bunch of these plants and a turret right here, and all the enemies spawn over here, and you can shoot them down with this turret. So I kind of did a reenacting scene with that, and I think it turned out really, really nicely. So I'm definitely going to have some figures up here when I have my final scene, so you guys can see that. A bunch of plant pieces that I got. These are actually pretty hard to get now. They're only in like 4 Halo sets, I think. No, I'm kidding, there are more than that. Anyways, I also made these little plazas. I took apart the big little plaza that I had right here, just because it didn't fit in well. I just didn't like the way it turned out. So I made 2 little plazas over here, and I included these little palm trees. These are actually only in the Pirates of the Caribbean in the old pirate sets. There were 2 different names. The Pirates are the ones I got them in. They're actually pretty cheap sets now. They're very old, from like 2006. They're very cool sets nonetheless, and they came with these awesome palm trees. The old ones that I had were so bad. In the little plaza I had over here, I just made them out of little pieces and 1 plant piece on top, and they didn't turn out so good. So I got these, and, well, they turned out much better. So, there's that one and this one. I'm going to add 1 more palm tree over here. I got 1 more pirate set coming, a very small one. I got it for like $3. So, that is pretty much it for this update. It was a little shorter than the last one just because I didn't have all the figures everywhere. This one I think is much better just because I have more of like a city downtown place going on over here. My plan is to add 1 more building over here. The Covenant attack is going to be like right over here. So this is where I'm going to have the majority of the Covenant. And I think that's it. Oh, I forgot to show this. This right here is the alert zone. It's showing that the plaza is under alert, so kind of evacuate. That's basically what it's saying. Anyways, so, yeah, add the building over there, and kind of finish up that right there by covering it up. Add some street plates to cover the rest, and I should be done. So, within a week to 2 weeks, I should have this done. I'm going to do 1 more update just before I finish, just because 2 updates before the actual final product is a little too early. So, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. I've been working really hard on this. I'm planning to enter the Bloks Global Builders custom, whatever the heck it's called, on Facebook, just because you can enter to, like, I think you can win some bricks to have like a life supply of custom bricks to, not custom bricks, bricks to do customizing, so that's really cool. So, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for update number 3.